How about we kick off this hour with some handmade pasta and salads that are sure to satisfy. Kristen Urban joins us live now from North Italia. Kristen, you know I want it all.
Roma, you know it's a flavor explosion out here in North Italia this morning, and hopefully this will give people the boost they need to get through this Thursday. I'm joined by Matt. He's the executive chef out here at North Italia at the Rim. Matt, my taste buds, my senses are going crazy with all of this stuff this morning. I know we're diving into a new menu out here. So what's the first thing we're going to be whipping up?
So today we're going to be making our pesto primavera, all fresh, simple ingredients. We're all going to throw together right now.
Okay, awesome. So we're starting with this fresh hand-cut pasta. And so what kind of noodle is this?
So this is going to be our trottoli pasta right here. We make it handmade fresh every day, spun on a bronze die right here. And this is going to be our base and the noodle we're using for the pesto primavera.
Well, you were telling me before this too, and what's kind of cool is it kind of looks like a rose. I love that.
Yes, a lot of nice swirls and stuff to kind of enhance all that flavor, get all that nice fresh pesto stuck in there for every bite and stuff, so it's made to look like a fresh small rose.
I love it, and I understand that fresh pasta, it cooks faster, correct?
Yeah, so this pasta is nice, it's very soft, it's just made fresh this morning, so we're gonna get this cooking and it's gonna cook up real quick in about 2 to 3 minutes. We'll be good to go.
So as you're putting that in there, I wanna tell people, so like I noticed even behind me, you had a whole team out here freshly making this pasta in the background this morning. And so just tell me a little bit about some of the noodles and things people can expect when it comes to that fresh pasta.
Gotcha, yeah, that fresh pasta every day. We start off making fresh rigatoni. We have our pappardelle pasta. We have our fresh trottoli, and same with our pizza doughs. They're made fresh every morning in-house. All from scratch.
Wow, and yeah, like I said, it takes a whole team. I saw them, I was like, they got here before me, so I was like, they've been working at it. And so as this pasta is cooking, we saw these dishes at the top of the show, and if you've been out to North Italia, you might be like, wait a second, I haven't seen these before. This is all part of your new spring and summer menu. So what can people expect from this?
Yeah, so you know, as we change into the spring weather, we're gonna have nice fresh vegetables that we change seasonally too. So some of our new courses we have is our steak panzanella right here. It's gonna come with some fresh ciabatta bread. We have a nice boiled egg on there, some fresh sirloin steak on there. Just all combines good with a roasted shallot vinaigrette that just adds a great umami flavor to the salad.
Okay, and I wanna get into these other dishes in just a sec, but obviously this pasta, it's got a sauce. So let's begin on this, and I'll kind of get out of your way a little bit. What's going into this sauce and what's first?
So we got a lot of nice simple ingredients, all fresh, all scratch made. So we're gonna start off with our fresh garlic, fresh shaved garlic. We have a little bit of olive oil in here today too. So we're gonna add this to the pan right here.
Okay, we're gonna get that sizzle going. And then what's next?
And so as this is going, we're gonna cook this up just a little bit, get that nice garlic fragrance out, and we're gonna add some fresh of our pasta water in there. That's gonna add a nice starchiness to it.
All right, and so we're gonna get this rolling, and then after that, what's going in here?
So after that, we're gonna let this heat up just a little bit, get it to a nice little simmer, and we're gonna add our fresh Parmesan cream sauce. This is gonna be some fresh chopped onions, some garlic, and a little white wine in there.
Okay, now I don't wanna skip to dessert, but real quick, what exactly is this dessert that we're seeing over here as this is heating up?
This is gonna be our seasonal butter cake right there. So we got fresh bananas on there. We have a nice banana cream sauce on top of that, and top it off some fresh vanilla gelato.
Hey, you had me at cake. Okay, so I see this is kind of sizzling now. What else is going in here?
So now that we got this nice and sizzling, we're gonna go ahead and add our Parmesan cream sauce into there.
Oh, Parmesan cream sauce, that in itself sounds like a pasta sauce. There's so much going into this. So we're gonna have this going. And then something that I noticed was a pesto. Is that something that we're gonna be adding as well?
Yeah, so once we get this all nice and cooked up together, we'll add our pasta to it, and we're gonna add our fresh made pesto in there. That's gonna be some fresh garlic in there. We have fresh parsley, we have basil, and a lot of just fresh herbs all blended up together in there with Evo.
And so the pasta, I know we put this in here just a few minutes ago, so maybe we'll be transferring this over now.
Gotcha.
You can tell me if I'm doing this wrong.
Looks great, you're doing
great. I'm
great.
trying to be really helpful here, Matt. Okay, so we're gonna shake this and we're going to throw this in. All right, beautiful. And so just quickly, what else are we gonna be topping this with?
So now that we have this in there, nice and tossed together, I'll give it a nice little mix, get all that cream mixed in there, and we're gonna add some fresh zucchini and some fresh grilled piquille peppers in there.
Whoa. And then this is the pesto going next?
Yes, we're good to go. We can add it in there.
Beautiful. Okay, so we got the pesto going, and then the Parmesan now?
Yeah, we can add some fresh Parmesan in there.
Gorgeous, I'm loving it. And then we have capers, which I've never seen a dish with capers and pesto, so I'm telling you, this is a flavor explosion right here. And then this right here, are these nuts?
These are some fresh roasted pine nuts right there.
Whoa, look at that. And then we'll get this all stirred up. And I know for people that y'all are out here at the rim, and this is just some of the things that you can expect out here. Obviously, we have the wine bottles going. I know that this also pairs really well with some of the cocktails, and so that's just a little teaser, because a little bit later we're going to be making our way over to the bar. But Matt, thank you so much for your time today. I feel like I have a good understanding of this new menu, and hopefully our audience does as well. But Roma, I know you can't wait to see what cocktails we're going to pair with this. Just look at how tasty this looks.